Yo, 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 yo. What is up, everyone? Y'all already know who this be. This is Mr. D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the A to the O to the S. Your friendly neighborhood, JUGGALO. If you don't know, now you know. Your friendly neighborhood, Karma Millionaire, up on here. We are live back with the Hours of Chaos podcast. This is episode number 37. So yeah, how is everyone tonight? Haven't been on here for a while, so in order to, I just figured I'd come on here and let y'all know why I haven't been on here. One is I just been dealing with a lot of personal stuff. You know, just a lot of personal stuff, just crazy stuff going on. But I'm in a dark place, but I'm trying to slowly get out of there. So yeah. And yeah. Say what's up to the chat. What up, CRM? What up, Hype Low? What up, everyone else? All the other 11 viewers. Make your presence known. Of course, we will be talking about Hollow Wicked. This is my chance to let the people call in. So if anyone who was at Hollow Wicked, let me know. Just hit me up, and a lot of y'all know you can always call me. So for anyone that was at Hollow Wicked, whether call me on the phone or ask me for the link, and because I want to hear from a lot of the peeps that were there at Hollow Wicked. So that's one thing I want to cover. Of course, in just news that we found out today, the announcement was that Juggalo Weekend not this year, next year will take place in good old New Orleans, Louisiana. That, y'all, is dope. And it just so happens to fall on the weekend that Fearless Fred Fury comes out, which I will be covering that, my thoughts on the pushback, what I think of it, and yeah. Yep, I did see that, CRM, trying to get him up on here. So I just want, like I said, I want to hear anyone who was in Detroit, their thoughts. I just want to just chop it up and what everyone thought of it, you know? So yeah. Now the question is, is ICP just gonna do a regular set for this Juggalo weekend next year, or are they gonna perform songs off of Fearless Fred Fury? Since that's the weekend it comes out, you never know. They may debut those songs next year. And then the second night, who knows? Maybe they'll perform tracks off the Flip the Rat EP. Think about it. So yeah, as far as the pushback goes, I kind of saw it was coming, and it's not a bad thing because albums do get pushed back all the time. Who knows? Maybe they want to add some more extra stuff to the album. Maybe they just want to go in and do a few kinks. Who knows? But it fits it very well because it fits with the whole FFF thing. Friday, February 15th fits the whole FFF mystige, you might say. But from what I've been hearing from the sources that I have, I'm hearing that this album is going to be very well worth the wait. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and review my experience at the Hall Wicked shows, the ones that stopped here in Colorado. Roxy should be joining us soon. Roxy is the other co-host of this podcast. So yeah, very dope setup. I got some very dope footage. So yeah. And who do you guys think are going to be some opening acts that are performing at Juggalo Weekend? Also next year, we got the 20th anniversary of the Amazing Jekyll Brothers coming out. We got DCG Con to look forward to next year. We got The Gathering, which is my big priority. So yeah, of course, one of the tracks dropped for Hollow Wicked was ICP covering Ishram's Judgment Day, which I heard it was really dope. Haven't heard it yet. Also, make sure you guys go check out the Fable Lovers exclusive Hollow Wicked documentary podcasts. Carnival Spirits own and founder Sky Two Balls actually helped do some of the stuff off of there. Check that out. Of course, Flint, Michigan Metal Leaders King 810 is set to release a new record, Suicide King. Also, Kung Fu Vampire has announced upcoming dates, so be on the lookout for that tour. Snow the Product will be on tour. So yeah, the meat and potatoes of this podcast is I want to hear from you guys that were actually at Hollow Wicked, and I want to know what you guys thought of it. So yeah, if anyone wants in, let your boy know, and I'll send y'all the link, or you can just call me, because I do want to hear from people. Like I said, Roxy should be joining us soon. No shouts to my brother Ouija Mac. Seen a Ouija Mac at the Hollow Wicked shows. It was dope seeing my brother again. So yeah, if anyone wants in on here, let me know. Yeah. Wow, Viking. So yeah, is there anything else y'all want me to cover? And I will cover it. Like I said, a lot of this is for All Wicked. I know a lot of that's gonna be covered tomorrow. You know, Carnival Spirits was holding it down there this past week. Yeah, whatever. Carnival Spirits was holding it down strong in Detroit. So was the Juggernaut. You know, the whole YJC. I only wish I could have made it, but you know, stuff happens. Another reason why I haven't been on because you know, one, my internet was off, and I've been going through a lot of shit. The Hollow Wicked show in Colorado was dope. You know, of course, me, Roxy, and Danny were in the house. You know, we did try to find Siznak, but couldn't find him. What else? Who else was there? Yeah, it was a dope event. Front row for the Colorado Springs show. Of course, Danny got on stage with both Luigi Mac and ICP during their sets, which was dope. The Colorado Springs show had no barricades, so it felt very old school. They didn't care if you got on the stage as long as you didn't interfere with the performance. Yeah, one my footage of Hollow Wicked is actually really dope. It's actually I'm amazed it hasn't gone viral yet. It's of when ICP's music went out during Little Yellow Bus, and then for the entire time while their mics were out, they were just spraying the rest of the Fago until they were able to get other mics back on, and then they finished the song right where the mic cut out. I'm amazed that hasn't gone viral. Viral. So make sure you guys go check that on Facebook. So yeah, I actually have that. So if you guys ever wonder if that goes viral and stuff, that's my footage. That is. So make sure people give me the props for that footage. Like I said, seen my brother Ouija Mac. Second he's seen me, he's like, "Dog!" And he gives me a hug. What up, bro? Yeah, yeah. What up, Echo Side? I wish I would have been in Detroit. Let's see what my footage. It's on Facebook. Let's see, who else did we try to look for? We tried looking for a lot of people in the Colorado Springs show, but we couldn't find them. Of course, we saw Fatty. What up, Fatty? I know you're watching, or you will be watching. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. That was some crazy shit right there. Hell yeah, Equiside Fiend, when you see Ouija again, tell him his brother Don Chaos says, what up? Get that shit on video. All I gotta say is that shit was insane, y'all. That's crazy.
Crazy, Mike.
What up?
What up, Chaos?
Nothing much. How are you?
I am all right. Fucking recovering, man. How are you?
Yeah, same. Still getting that carnival high.
It's never ending, I tell you fucking what.
I think we all have an addiction.
And it's way better than crack, I tell you fucking what.
Yep. Because crack is whack.
Fuck yeah. So what is goody? I can't see the chat, but hello everybody. What the fuck's up? Whoop whoop.
So since you were in Detroit, you want to give your thoughts on how it was and everything?
Man, it was just so much magics. I got pretty faded, I'll be honest, and I didn't get to like get many videos and stuff, but it was a good time, man. It was fucking wicked. I'm sure we'll go over some details and shit tomorrow too. But yeah, man, it was really cool to see everybody, and there was a few people that weren't supposed to come originally that ended up being able to make it, which was pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
So I wish you could have made it, Chaos. Damn it, next year, man.
Oh yeah, that's a big goal for me next year.
That's a big hell yeah.
Did you end up going to the after party?
Yeah, I was in the little JCW side and got to see Mac Lethal for the first time because I missed him at the gathering because I passed out before his set at like it was like 4 a.m. or something, I think so. Yeah, man, I got to
And
see
what
Mac Lethal for the first time, and he's pretty wicked.
he
He's
is.
dope. I didn't see Ouija perform.
Well, was he in the house just chilling with everyone?
He was in the house. I didn't see him actually. I didn't run into him. But apparently, so the after party or whatever you want to call it was supposed to be on the JCW stage, and Mac Lethal fucking owned it. I heard a rumor that Ouija was kind of pissed that he didn't get main stage, but at the same time, what Juggalo would be pissed that they got to fucking perform on a JCW stage? You know what I mean? Like that's pretty cool.
Right.
But I don't know, man. Something happened behind the scenes, and I don't really know. No Wuja.
No Wuja.
No Wuja for you today. But that's okay. We got to see him twice in Colorado, so that was pretty fucking dope.
Hell yeah. So anything else go on there that you want to tell the ninjas?
Tell the ninjas about what?
Anything that else crazy that probably happened there while you were there?
Oh man, there's just so much, you know? There's just so fucking much, man. Like, you know how it is, Chaos. You gotta be there, you know?
Which that's kind of what the whole theme of this episode is. It's just everyone who was there a chance to like say what they thought of it or how fun it was.
Well, as always, it's a fucking blast. Every clown show I go to, it's always magics. And like I said, it was really cool to see everybody that I don't get to see very often at all, like maybe once or twice a year. So shout outs to all the ninjas that got to make it out and all the ones that didn't that will next year, motherfucker. Yeah, it was pretty badass, man. I was thinking there might be a different set in Detroit. Um, like I heard people saying maybe totally different, maybe not, and I was like, I don't know, man. They're doing like the whole 25th tour, but it ended up being the same set. So, which no complaints. It's still pretty. It was a really sick set anyway, but yeah, man.
Yeah, I was just telling everyone at the one that we went to in Aurora, we actually got it on footage of when their mics cut out.
You fucked up. You fucked up.
And isn't that funny? They were just like spraying Fago until they got backup mics, and then once the mics turned back on, they picked up right where they left off when the mics cut off.
That's how you got to do it, man. Just pick it right up where you left
So I
off.
tell everyone, if you see that video floating around, I filmed that shit.
Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, so this Airbnb that we got in Detroit, it was pretty crazy. I'll tell you guys a story about this. So the first night we were there, it was Snaps and her friend Diana and me staying at this Airbnb. And the first night we were there, well, the next morning, fucking me and Diana were passed out, and Snaps heard somebody pounding on the door, right?
Yeah.
And it was like sketch kind of pounding, and she's like, "What the fuck?" So she kind of just like chilled and like let him go away, and then we kind of heard nothing of it. And then the night of Halloween, we got back and laid down. They passed the fuck out, and then I heard knocking the next night. It was like probably 4:35 in the morning, and so just fucking crazy pounding, like bah 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 on the door of this house that we were staying at. And then it would stop for a minute, and then he would go to like the front window and start pounding on that shit. Dude, it was fucking sketch. And then so we didn't know what was going on at this point, right? So the next night we're there, and this was last night. It's the third night, and dude comes down, the guy that lives there permanently upstairs. He comes downstairs and goes, talks to Snaps and's like, "Did you guys hear any pounding last night?" And she's like, "Nah, man, but my friend Roxy did." Like, what the fuck was that shit? So he apparently thought it was us trying to get inside. And I was like, dude, we would never fucking knock like that, like fucking psycho. But apparently he came down, and I heard this happen the night that it happened. Like I heard the, stairs creaking. This dude comes down, and he looks out and says there's just a big ass dude, like hooded and masked outside the door. And he called the cops on him and turned off the fucking porch light, and the dude disappeared. And
Wow.
mind you, like while this is going on, I didn't know all this. Like I was like, what the fuck is going on? I had no fucking clue. So we find all this out the next night. We're like, dude, that's fucking sketch. 2 nights in a row at this place that we're staying at like obscure morning hours. Fucking, there's this dude like pounding on the door. I have no idea what that was about, but it was kind of sketch. But
That's some
yeah,
scary
man.
shit.
I'm glad that dude didn't open the door because he was like a little tiny dude. And and it was funny because the third night when we actually found out what happened, CPN was over there with us, and this little guy was all, "Hey, at least you got a big dude. Like that's a big dude. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys got someone for protection." It was fucking great, dude.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you sure you guys maybe weren't having some paranormal activity at first?
I don't think so, man. I think it was just some crazy dude knocking on the door. Like it either maybe he was looking for someone and he was at the wrong house,
Probably.
or I don't know, man. But I got to experience some real Detroit shit, so that's what's up.
So did you go to any known spots or not really?
We really wanted to go sightseeing and stuff, but I think all of us just had a little bit too much to fucking drink, honestly, during Halloween. So the next day when we had, the whole day to go do that, go check out the sites, we wanted to go check out the library and Military Street and shit, but man, Diana was the one with the car, and she she was a little bit too hungover to go sightsee the next day. So,
Oh, we'll definitely do that next year.
yeah, I kind of want to spend more time out there next year so I get time to go to a few
So was
different
it
places.
really that cold out? That was it really cold up there, or not really?
It wasn't that bad, actually. And I heard it's actually usually worse this time of year up there. But nah, man, it was actually the first night. It was colder in Colorado when I left, and then I got to Detroit, and it wasn't bad at all. And then it kind of got colder and colder as the days went on. And all day yesterday and all night it just rained like steady, just consistent. But it wasn't too bad.
Looks like Isham did a good set too.
Yeah, Isham's dope, ho. That was sick. I fucking love Isham.
So I'm sure you heard the news of where Juggalo Day is going to be next year.
New Orleans, motherfucker.
I've always wanted to go to New Orleans, so maybe we'll make that happen.
Fuck yeah, I'll finally get to wear purple and green and maybe a little gold and people not look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Because those are the Mardi Gras colors.
Yep, you'll get a bunch of Mardi Gras down there.
I will rock the fuck out of some purple and green, man. That's my shit.
So will I.
Well, fuck yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna turn this off. There you
Like I was also going to get into, like I told you earlier, I actually saw Bohemian Rhapsody last night, which was awesome.
Yeah? How epic was that shit, man? I can't wait to see that.
All I got to say is, for those of y'all who think you know Freddie Mercury, you're gonna be like, wow, I never knew that about him. That's crazy.
Find out a whole lot we didn't know.
That man had a voice, like one of the most powerful voices in rock and roll.
Fuck yeah, man. You guys remember that meme from back in the day? It was like, if Bohemian Rhapsody comes on the radio and you're with a bunch of your friends and they don't sing along with you, they should not be your motherfucking friend.
I agree,
You
though.
better sing along to that shit, motherfuckers.
Yes.
Something wrong with you if you don't sing that song with your homies.
Exactly. And if you don't film it, then you're like, oh crap, we should have filmed that.
I know. Didn't you guys do that at DCG?
Yeah, it was like me, CPN, Crazy McCormick, and a few other people, and all of us were like singing it word for word and stuff. I was like, why isn't anyone recording this?
That should have definitely been a video moment, man. That shit would have gone viral.
It would have gone all over you and be like Juggalo singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's just that Freddie Mercury passed away so young.
Yeah, wasn't he one of the first like dudes to contract AIDS back in the day? Like one of the very first
Well,
rock stars to get it?
I think he was like the first known person to get it, but a lot of people were contracting it back in the day. You know, Easy E got it in the
I had no
90s,
idea. Yeah.
and you know, Magic Johnson had it, but he somehow survived.
Well, if you got money to pay for the fucking shit, you know what I mean? The right meds and shit. I don't know, man. That shit can get really
It's a good
expensive.
movie if y'all are big into Queen like me and stuff, and if you want to hear like what the inspiration was behind a lot of their songs and how they came up with it, it's just a good movie.
Yeah, when that dropped real recently, right? Like a few nights ago or something.
Yeah, it actually dropped last night.
Damn.
All I gotta say is it is up there with some of my top bio movies, like out there, like with Straight Outta Compton. One of my other favorite bio movies is Walk the Line, which is about Johnny Cash.
Yeah, man.
Of course, I do like Ali, which is about Muhammad Ali, and it has Will Smith portraying Muhammad Ali, which is a good movie.
Yeah, I still want to see that G-Funk era documentary too. I want to peep that out for sure.
Yeah, we have to peep that out and that untold story of Detroit hip hop documentary.
Yes, I still haven't got a chance to peep that out yet. I need to catch up on some shit, man. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some weed.
So did you get the free Hall Wicked track that they were passing out? Carnival Spirits was holding it down strong in Detroit.
What up, though?
What up, though? Like I was telling everyone, Carnival Spirits was holding it down.
Oh, hard, man. Hard. That shit was fucking fresh.
Did you actually get a free copy of the CD that they usually give out?
I did. I tried to cop two so I could give one away, but I couldn't. But I did end up getting one of them.
I mean, I haven't heard it yet, but did you hear it yet?
I have not heard it yet. I've been a little bit jumbled today trying to get my wits about me. Sucks coming back home
Yeah, when
from
I
something
found
as
out that they
magical as
did
that.
a cover of Judgment Day, I'm like, okay, I still need to listen to this because Judgment Day is one of my all-time favorite old school Esham songs.
Yeah, I bet you they uploaded those songs to YouTube by now. Has anybody heard them? I can't
All
see the
right.
chat, but
Yeah, I still need to hear it.
I heard one or two people say it's pretty fucking fresh that I have heard it, but
Did
yeah, I'll probably.
Esham do a lot of old school wicked shit during his set?
You know, I caught the very end of Isham, but I always love seeing him, man. Like, he's definitely one of my favorite OGs in the game for sure.
Dude
But yeah, I
deserves
probably
to be in
caught
the
his
Hall of
last couple
Fame.
songs. What?
Oh, I said dude deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
For real, dude, why don't we have like a Juggalo Hall of Fame? Can we make that happen?
Well, there is a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that they now just add anyone to like rappers and stuff. A lot of people get offended by that. I'm like, so what? NWA deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, so why not?
Yeah, so why don't we create the Juggalo Hall of Fame and fucking recruit our own nominees, man? I don't know, that could be pretty cool.
Right? That would be dope. But we have a lot in the works for Carnival Spirits, just so y'all know. We can't give any details.
Yep, there's recipes of brewing, motherfucker.
Of course, I've been MIA, but I'm back now. Hopefully, here to stay.
Yeah, back with the Hours of Chaos podcast. It's been what, like 3 or 4 weeks, man?
Yep, because I've just been having a shitload of luck.
Well, hey, haven't we all, man? I just hope that tables start to turn for everyone and look up.
Yep, like I was telling you at Hall Wicked, I'm just gonna live my life now to the fullest.
Live every day to the fullest.
Live every day like it's your last.
Absolutely. What was that one of my favorite quotes by Oscar Wilde is what was it? It's something about I don't just exist. I live, man. I live. Oscar Wilde's he
Yes,
was a fucking genius, man.
yes, he was.
Way ahead of his time. Way ahead of his time.
So, is there any other news you want to cover?
Nah, man, I can't think of anything right now other than I'm really stoked for to see what happens with the whole New Orleans J Day thing, man. Fuck yeah.
I just made a theory. I'm like, what if they premiere Red songs and they perform them for the first time there, and then the second night they do songs off Flip the Rat? Interesting.
That would be fucking cool, man.
Yeah, and have that be the first stop of the Fearless Red Fury tour.
Popping off with the Red Fred next year.
Like I was also telling you, just next year we have the 20th anniversary of the Amazing Jungle Brothers to look forward to.
This is true, but I was talking about this a little bit ago, and someone brought up a good point. Uh, they did do it for the first one, right? When they did Tunnel of Love, they did Jungle Brothers as well for the
Yeah,
one
they
in
did
the
Jungle
17 J
Brothers
Day.
one night. Yeah, they did Jungle Brothers one night, and then the other night they did Tunnel of Love.
Yeah, dude, I was sad to miss those fucking sets, but that makes me wonder if they're gonna do something other than the Jekyll Brothers this time because they did that in 17. So who knows? Who knows?
The possibilities are endless.
That's right. Especially with a couple fucking marketing geniuses over there at Psychopathic.
A lot of people were saying they should bring Suicide Boys, and Suicide Boys is from New Orleans.
Dude, they would get. I feel like I don't know, man. That would be dope. I think they'd get a real good response from all the Juggalos.
I know some people have their quarrels with
Mm-hmm.
Suicide Boys, but those dudes, a lot of their personal stuff has gotten me through a lot.
Yeah, man. Actually, my little cousin introduced me to the Suicide Boys, and I was like, right on, man.
I think they would
I
get a good response because they are like early 3-6 Mafia if you listen to them.
yeah. Well, what's everyone saying in the chat? Whoop diggity, motherfuckers. What up? I can't see y'all, but
Danny said
I
we'll
feel the
probably
presence.
Danny said we'll probably see a Bazaar show in 2020 since it will be 20 years when Bazaar comes out.
Yes, dude. Ah, yes, we need this. We need that. Yep.
Yes, do a 20th anniversary Bazaar tour. There, that'd be even better.
I would be way down for that. Like let's just make that happen. Let's just set that in stone now so we can look forward to that. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit would be fucking fresh, dude.
So ICP, Psychopathic, if you're watching this, there's an idea for y'all.
They probably already been thinking about that too. I mean, there's definitely some shit in the works for the next few years because you know what I mean? Like these guys are past their prime, so like we're probably gonna see some pretty fresh shit in the next few years.
That just means
Um,
in a few more years, the Wraith is already gonna be 20 years old in 2022. God.
I can't believe that, dude.
Good Lord.
Time flies, man. What the hell?
We getting old.
I mean, I feel like, 1999 was like a couple years ago, dude. I don't understand. What the fuck?
I still remember when it was 1999. Everyone thought the world was going to end in 2000.
Or what was it? December 21st, 2012. That was supposed to be like the end of the world.
Like I tell people, it is everyone. There is really no such thing. Death is just the beginning, as I tell people.
Perspective, man. Don Chaos got that karma millionaire perspective. So
Yes,
y'all better not be sleeping on that fucking
and
wisdom.
that old soul perspective. Young heart, but an old soul. Trust me, I've seen shit, y'all.
Hashtag old souls. Well, the Hollow Wicked tour finally came to an end. I hope that everybody got to go to their nearest local or close to local show during this tour and fucking enjoy it as much as everybody else did. Fucking. And if you didn't, then there's fucking more events coming up for your face that are super fresh that'll blow your wig all over the wall. So don't worry about that.
There's a lot of stuff going on in this world that's about to get a lot better.
Yeah, dude, all in all, like things are looking up. You know what I mean? Like things are on a positive tip now. Like last year, things were kind of tense, really tense, and I feel like things are kind of getting better now. And I feel the positivity in the air. And let's fucking manifest that positivity and wicked magics and ride along this fucking next ride on the Dark Carnival, man.
Ride
That's all
on
we can
this
do.
roller coaster ride.
Make the best of it. Yep, next roller coaster.
And if there is drama, that sometimes people will talk about it, but then people will forget about it the next day and it'll be brushed to the side, hopefully.
Yeah, take the high road, man. Don't worry about all that petty drama. Just let
Don't
it
sink down to the low level, as they call it.
let it wash beneath your feet and just stay on the high road and keep your head above water if you fucking can. Shit's gonna be all right, man. It's been really rough for a lot of people lately, and I just all those people know who they are, and I just want to say much love and fucking keep your head up above water until the tide settles. You know what I mean? It's gonna be good, man. It might suck ass right now, but it's gonna be all right.
Yes, it is. And if you don't have anything to go, do you have any last words to say to everyone else besides that?
I don't know, man. I feel like those were some pretty good last words. I'll stick with that. Much love.
Yeah, this is Carnival Spirits. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
And as y'all can tell, I got some more shades.
Rocking the green ones.
Gutter water, yo.
Gutter watering it up.
Always. And yeah, we'll definitely see y'all tomorrow for Hours of Chaos podcast. And I know a lot of people that were at Hollow Wicked will be on that episode saying their thoughts and review. So y'all never know. Roxy will probably be on there.
Yeah, I'll probably pop in for a bit. Fuck yeah.
Because the ninjas want to hear your full on thoughts.
Yes, yes. We will talk more tomorrow, ninjas.
So yeah,
Happy
see
Halloween,
y'all later.
everybody. Whoop,
What
whoop.
up to everyone in the chat? Shaw to DC Fago guy in the chat.
DC, what up, homie? Whoop, whoop.
All right, y'all. This is Carnival Spirits. This is the Hours of Chaos podcast with Roxy Riddlebox and Dawn Chaos.
In the
We
house.
love you guys. Peace.
Later, y'all.